We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 0-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
3-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now the pitch. To third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Flores is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brasso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! Into the box, Jose Marmolejos. As it's grounded sharply to first. Longoria's got it, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Dylan Moore. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Ty France will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Evan Longoria. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the 0-1. To short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Line toward the gap in left center. Lewis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So coming to the plate, Tom Murphy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Murphy.
1 ball, no strike.
2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
High in the air out to center field. Engel is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Engel. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hard hit toward the hole. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Here's the first pitch to him.
One ball, no strike.
Lewis stands at first with one out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hernandez is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Jose Marmolejos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And that misses. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit hard to the right. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Outside and a full count. 3-2. Michael Brasso is on deck. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Michael Brasso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-1 the count. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Engel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ty France. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way.
Oh, 1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Machado now on 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Gordon will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Nick Castellanos now, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next to the
So
net.
that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hernandez, a 27-year-old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the speedy D. Gordon.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gordon.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Michael Brasso. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 10.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Eric Swanson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Andres Jimenez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Andres Jimenez.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Liner towards second. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Alex Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Number 12, Alex
sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. right side. To second for one. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Now a flare out to left center. Jimenez onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Miguel Castro takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Castro primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Jose Marmolejos stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
At the plate, Dylan Moore. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, second baseman,
J.P. Crawford will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, J.P. Crawford.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Full count now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13.
First pitch on its way.
Machado.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Brendan Brennan is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Brennan, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high and miss your spot just a hair. You could have some problems.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hit hard to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Brasso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And here's the speedster D. Gordon. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Jimenez onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Michael Brantley as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Evan Longoria. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
One ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Next for the Mets, Andres Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley, and no one will track it down. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. Moore has room in foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes a left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Dylan Moore. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Last chance for the Mariners. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 4-1